The vice president of the group, Bright Sunday, at a press conference on Wednesday in Abuja, stated that after thorough fact-finding through its members in the Federal Character Commission, the Nigerian Army, Navy, Air Force and other related authorities, the group backed the armed forces stand, stating that the assertion of premature retirement of Christian officers and lopsided recruitment of northern Muslims, postings and appointments were utterly misleading.
We wish to state categorically clear that the Young Christian Forum of Nigeria, an organization consisting of Christians from all walks of life in Nigeria, was taken aback by the claim by some people that some Christians officers were silently retired from the armed force and replaced by Muslim, by the leadership of the armed force led by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Abameyi Olanishoki. So as not to leave any stone unturned, the Young Christian Forum investigated the claim through its members in the Federal Character Commission, the Federal Civil Service Commission, the National Human Rights Commission, and the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Air Force, with a view to ascertain the correctness and the authenticity of the news making the rounds in the public domain. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria also interviewed the supposed affected staffs of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria through face-to-face interviews to get first-hand information of the actual state of affairs. Upon completion of our investigation, the following facts were revealed. Number one, there has never been a time in the history of the Nigerian Armed Force, in the history of the Armed Force of Nigeria, that promotion and retirement are based on ethnic and religious factors. Funding gathered from the Federal Character Commission indicates that no such infraction was recorded in the Armed Force of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under the leadership of the Chief of Defense Staff, General Abameyi Olanishoki. Fundings from personnel from the Army, Navy, and Air Force debunk the claim and rumor of mass retirement of Christian officers and the recruitment and lopsided posting of Muslim officers to replace them. Number three, fundings from the National Human Rights Commission also indicate that the Commission is not in any position on religious and ethnic discrimination in the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The Christian group therefore concluded that the allegations were concocted and a deliberate falsehood aimed at sowing the seed of bitterness in the Nigerian armed forces, a move highly misleading and capable of puncturing the harmonious working relationship between Christians and Muslims in the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
We also wish to state that from the interaction we had with some selected officers and men of the armed forces, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Abameyi Olanishoki, upon resumption of office, has instituted a number of reforms that ensure the strict adherence to the rule of engagement as it concerns discipline, promotion, posting, retirement from the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria subsequently wishes to sound a note of warning to the political detractors to stay away from the activities of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria so they can concentrate on the fight against terrorism which has bedeviled our country. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria also wishes to state that the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is not an ethnic or religious organization, and hence it should not be associated with the promotion of ethnic and religious agenda. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria also wishes to remind the Armed Forces of Nigeria, the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that they are indeed patriots and never give in to the cheap blackmail of evil men being sprayed around.
Charles Ibe, TVN News.